Hello children, welcome to KR Memorial CBSE School online classes. In our previous class, we have started the lesson number 9, Our Earth, Our Home, Earth. And I explained about what is Earth. And today we need to discuss about landforms on the Earth. So let us rewind again what I have discussed in the previous class and then we will go next. Earth. Already we know about Earth. What is Earth? Earth is also one of the planets and we live on the planet Earth. We all human beings are belonging to the Earth. It means we are present on the Earth planet. We live on the planet Earth. It is round or spherical in shape like a ball. Shape of the Earth they are going to explain here. So what is the shape of the Earth? Earth is round shape and it is in spherical shape. Spherical shape means round shape. It moves around the sun. It moves around the sun. It means sun is the center. All planets are surrounding along in their axis towards the sun. Okay, they are surrounding. It moves around the sun. Earth gets light and heat from the sun. Sun is the star. Sun has made of the hot gases. Because of this hot climate of the sun, it emits heat and light energy so that Earth gets heat and light from the sun. Earth is surrounded by air. On Earth there is a presence of air. This blanket of air is known as atmosphere. Okay, this atmosphere protects us from the harmful rays of the sun. Sun emits some harmful rays. So this atmosphere, the blanket of air, protects us from the harmful rays of the sun. The surface of the earth is covered with land and water. Okay, the more amount of the part of the earth is covered with water and the one part is land. A model of the earth is called a globe. The blue part is water and the rest is land. Write T for true and F for false statement. Earth is square in shape. False. Earth is surrounded by air. True. Earth gets heat and light from the moon. No, it's false. Earth gets heat and light from the sun. The sun moves around the earth. The sun moves around the earth. It's false, but the earth moves around the sun. Now let's start. Today's concept is landforms of the earth. See, earth is not similar everywhere. On earth there are different type of landforms. Somewhere it is high and some places it is in deep place. Some places are very thick. So because of its structure of the surface of the earth, earth is not same everywhere. Many landforms are present on the earth. Landforms on the earth. 1/4 of the earth's surface is land. If we make earth into 4 equal parts, 1/4 of the earth's surface is having land and 3/4 remaining 3 parts is water. So on the earth, water content is more. The earth's surface is not same everywhere. At some places the land is flat, at the other places it is high. These different natural features of the earth's surface are called landforms. Okay? See, earth is not same everywhere. Somewhere it is high, somewhere it is flat. So this type of earth's different natural features of the earth is known as landforms of earth. Hills. What are hills? Nandi Hills, the place where it will be high compared to the surrounding places. The place where it will be high, that place is known as hills. Let's see this. It is a land area that is higher than the land around. The weather is very cold and widely there, windly there. For example, Mussoorie National and Shimla. Nainital, Mussoorie, Nainital and Shimla. Hills means a place where it will be high compared to the surrounding places. For example, I will show you here. You will observe somewhere the hill ranges. See, these are hills. Now this is high place compared to surrounding place. See this side and this is flat side. Compared to these places, it will be high. Okay, this is known as hills. So example for hills are in Karnataka, Nandi Hills. They have given Mussoorie, Nainital and Shimla. So these will be up to 600 meters height. It will be up to 600 meter height. Got it? So these are known as hills. In these hills place, temperature will be very cold and there will be windly. It means the movement of air will be high there. It is a land area that is higher than the land around. The weather is very cold and windly there. For example, Mussoorie National, Nainital and Shimla. How the hills will be? These will be very cold and windy. So that people used to go to the hills in summer season. Why? Because hills will be very cold. So they will feel very cool there. So in summer seasons, many will go to the hill stations for getting cool temperature. Yes, this is all about hills. Let's go to mountains. They are very tall hills on the surface of the earth. They are made of soil, rocks, pebbles and big stones. Many high mountains are covered with snow. They are called snow-capped mountains. See, mountains are also the high places. These are more higher than the hills. You know that already hills are the high places surrounding compared to surroundings. But these are more higher than the hills. Okay, these may be hills. This is hill. This is mountain. See, mountains are also the high places. Okay, these will be more higher than the hills. I told you that hills will be around 600 meter high. But mountains will be more than 1000 meter high. These will be more than 1000 meter high. So these are also the hills, but the big hills. Compared to hills, these will be having more height than the hills. For example, Mount Everest. Mount Everest height is 8,848 meter. See, this is 600 meter, but this is 8,848 meter. So that much height these will be having. So mountains are very much high hills. And these will be made of many pebbles, ಕಲ್ಲುಗಳಿಂದ ಮಾಡಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತವೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ರಾಕ್ಸ್, ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಂಡೆಗಳು, then soil and the big stones. Little big stones in the mountains ಎಲ್ಲ form ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. Understood? How the big mountains are formed? These are formed, they are made of soil, pebbles and big stones. Many high mountains are covered with snow. I told you that hills are only having cold temperature. This will be cool on the top area. So these will be more higher than these. Automatically these also will be very cold. So that the very cold nature, there will be snowfall also will take place. Okay, because of snowfall, there will mountains will be covered with snows. High mountains are covered with snows. They are called snow-capped mountains. Most rivers flow down from the mountains because mountains are having the caps of snows that will be melt. Snow will melt and convert to the river or to the water. So the water flow will start from the snow. So the rivers, maximum rivers, all have started their flowing from the mountains. The highest point of a mountain is called its peak. If it is mountain, the highest peak, the end point of the mountain is called as its peak. Okay, highest peak of the mountain is known as highest peak. Then valleys. Now we understood about hills, and the mountains are more higher than the hills, and mountains are having snowfall on them. Yes, and the many rivers will flow. They will start flowing from the mountains. Let's know about valley. Now we learn about hills, mountains, and then now valleys. What are valleys? The Himalayas are the highest mountain range in the world. What is mountain range? If the mountains are continuously formed, this is one mountain, again one mountain, at by side of another mountain. So like this, many mountains lines is known as the mountain range. So many mountains, one after the other, up to kilometers this will be there. So this line of the mountains is known as mountains range. Okay, now let's study about valleys. These are lowlands that lie between mountains or hills. They are U or V shaped valleys that have streams or rivers flowing through them are called river valleys. For example, see, there are some mountains ranges. Okay, in between mountains there will be some low areas. In between mountains there will be, see, here just see, in between the mountains has made the shape V. Okay, there will be flat land. Sometimes in between the mountains it may be in the U shape. Okay, these areas are known as valleys. These will be in between the mountains or the hills. These are lowlands. These will be lowlands. This is high and this is lowland. These are lowlands that lie between mountains or hills. They are U-shaped or V-shaped valleys that have streams or rivers flowing through them. Just now I told many rivers will start flowing from the mountain peak here because there will be snowfall. Snowfall will get melted and it will convert as a water, and that water will have a stream or flow through the mountain, and then these will also flow through the valleys. Okay, these valleys having the water flow or river flows because they are the lowlands. Through them are called river valleys. If the valley is having river flowing or river streams, that valley is known as river valleys. Let's Plateaus. What is plateau? What is plateau? So these are also the high places, but these will be tabletop. Just observe the top place. This looks like, so this is the land area. So this top is looked like a tabletop. So tabletop areas are known as plateaus. An area of high level land is called a plateau. It is also called a tableland. As it looks like a tabletop, it is flat at the top. See, all mountains and hills will be cone shaped, conical shaped at the peak point, but these will be like flat on the top. Or these will looks like it looks like tabletop. These are also high area compared to surrounding. Compared to other place, these will be high, but top will be like table, flat area. Like this landform or like this land area is known as plateaus. Then we'll go for plains. What are plains? These are large areas of flat lands. They are most suitable for living and farming. The soil of the plains is rich for growing crops. What are plains? There will not be any high place, any highest heights. These will be like plain. Okay, plain area where we all are present. We are in plain way, plain land area. Okay, these will be suitable for the living beings, and here every can have their life so easily, and this soil will be very fertile, so this will suitable for agricultural process also. So plains are large area of flat lands. They are most suitable for living and farming. The soil of the plains is rich for growing crops. It means it helps for agricultural process. Okay, today we'll stop desert and all we will discuss later. So once again let me explain about all the landforms. Hills, it is a land area that higher than the land around the weather. So keep finger, I will read all. Landforms on the earth. 1/4 of the earth's surface is land. The earth's surface is not same everywhere. At some places the land is flat, and at other places it is high. These different natural features of the earth's surface are called landforms. Some of them are hills. It is a land area that is higher than the land around. The weather is very cold and windy there. For example, Mussoorie, Nainital and Shimla. Mountains. They are very tall hills on the surface of the earth. They are made of soils, rocks, pebbles and big stones. Many high mountains are covered with snow. They are called snow-capped mountains. Most river flows down from the mountains. The highest point of a mountain is called its peak. Valleys, these are lowlands that lie between mountains or hills. They are V-shaped. Valleys that have streams or rivers flowing through them are called river valleys. Plateaus. An area of high level land is called a plateau. It is also called tableland as it looks like a tabletop. It is flat at the top. Plains. These are large area of flat lands. They are most suitable for living and farming. The soil of the plains is rich for growing crops. This is all about what I taught today. So tomorrow we will learn about deserts, islands, water bodies on the earth, rivers, seas and oceans, how to save the earth. These all concepts we will discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.